throw. And there was a turnover on the play. The Cards do get the ball back at the 35-yard line. First down and 10 for the Cards. Pierce Henry's in the backfield. Morrissey, the quarterback. Two wide receivers left, two to the right. Morrissey looks middle, throws to the left, has a receiver caught, incomplete, touchdown Cardinals.
Wow.
And that was thrown on a dime, my friend.
Joey, he got moused.
Goodness gracious.
Woo-wee.
Trying to get a number for that player, kind of hard to read from our vantage point tonight.
Yes, sir.
And a penalty marker was thrown on the field. Not sure if this is going to be after or before. We're going to see here in just a second. Get the looks like it's going to go against the Cardinals. That'll bring that touchdown back. Well, Stefan Zabie is going to be in a lot of trouble for that one. Personal foul. That's probably a hands to the face while he was trying to protect his quarterback. And that's going to negate that touchdown. The Cardinals will have the ball first down and 10 at the midfield stripe.
And once again, we'd like to apologize for the technical difficulties, and we're back on live, and we're about to get this thing started with 3 minutes, 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Your score is 13-0. TVCC Dirty Birds on top.
Cardinals first down and 20 yards to go. Trips to the right. Morrissey looks right. Is going to be hit.
Oh, my.
And he will be sacked. And Resolution Prep playing inspired right now against the number 7 Cardinals. And they've had spurts of really looking good so far, even though they trail 13-0. Running games look good so far. Defense has been on par right now, especially playing up against Trinity Valley, I tell you.
And, Joe, that sack was by Antonio Pittman, 6'2" from Detroit, Michigan.
Morrissey back to pass. Screen pass is incomplete.
Screen was there, Joe, but he just couldn't hold on to the ball.
A little bit high, too, for him. That was Andrew Henry.
I know he wish he had that one back.
I believe that was Cameron Collier on that intended reception, number 9. Morrissey, third down and long. Morrissey trying to step up in the pocket. Looks downfield, throws downfield, and that ball is caught. It's going to be shy of a first down.
Caught by?
Yeah, that was Corey King right there on that reception.
The King.
King ran a little comeback route right there and just happened to help his quarterback out. And that's what you want to see in a receiver, is to come back to that football to be able to help your quarterback out in duress.
Yes, sir.
3 wide receivers left, one to the right. See if Morrissey can do it right here. 4th down and 11. Matt looking over towards the sideline for the play. Looks left, has a receiver down the middle, wide open, caught complete. First down, Cardinals at the 15.
Move the chain, please.
And that again is Corey King, showing why he's king of the receiving crop right now here at the Valley. Quick play here, and that's going to be Henry, I believe.
And Henry won't get
Collier.
in there.
That's Collier, number 9. And I believe he's going to scoot in close to the goal line. He'll be marked just shy at the 1-foot line.
Collier also had a good game last week also, George.
This will be a first down, Marcus, for the Cardinals. And as the official says, the result of the play, the result of that was because Trinity Valley went into a hurry-up offense right there. First down and goal. Pistol formation, handoff to the running back, and he just dives right on in for the score.
Kind of just walked in there, Joy.
Yeah, didn't.
Untouched.
That Cardinal offensive line just blew that hole wide open for him to just jaw in the end zone right there. 19-0 with 2:24 left in the first period of play here at Bruce Field in Athens, Texas. Christopher Escuela Almanza will come on now to attempt the point after. Almanza has been perfect all year long on his PAT attempts.
Yes, sir.
It's a nice snap. The hold is good. The kick is up, and it is good. With 2:24 left to play in the first period, it's your Trinity Valley Community College Cardinals 20 and Resolution Prep 0. We'll be back after these messages. All right, we're going to keep it right here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, keep it right here. They want that 40-second clock to be running.
Well, that's after a score, it automatically goes and it's supposed to go ahead and count down. It starts the 40-second clock.
Yes, sir. The referee
It
made
used
that
to
known.
it would stop, but now it's a new rule in effect that it will start right as the kicking team and the offense move off the field. I hope I said that right.
hey, if you didn't, it sounded good.
Escuela Almanza, again, handling the kicking chores for the Cardinals.
Let's try to see who deep right now.
Well, I haven't been able to read one number tonight, Marcus,
I'm telling
so I'm just glad Benny Rogers here is a spotter. There's a deep
Uh-oh, he touched
booming
it.
kick.
He's trying to come
try
out
to
with
run
it.
it out 7 yards deep in his own end zone. And
Okay.
kudos to him. He's out to about the 12-yard line before a tackle's made by the Cardinal special teams unit. And gracious alive.
Yeah, hey, he wasn't scared to run it out, Joe.
Well, I tell you, that cost a little bit of field position there,
yeah.
down 20-0. I would have probably just kneeled at
Nailed
the
it.
end zone.
Exactly.
Got better field position, but hey, these kids want to play.
Awesome.
Like to thank everyone who joined us. We're sorry we had trouble early on.
Yeah.
All that is fixed now.
We apologize deeply.
Hernandez, the quarterback. It's going to be a handoff. Oh, this time no soup at all.
Met at the line.
And that's what we're accustomed to right there after the first 2 games of the season by Trinity Valley defense.
Yes, sir.
I mean, wrecking havoc up front. Nowhere to go for the running back on that play at all.
They some dirty playing defensive boys, Joe. Dirty birds, they call them.
Trinity Valley, if you notice, they're wearing a new uniform tonight, folks. They've got the wings on the side of their helmets, and they've got 2 little stripes, a red stripe and a black stripe.
Looking good.
On each shoulder. And the only thing I can't see the number. That's it.
That's it, hey, but it's okay.
But I do like the uniforms. Hernandez back to pass, little slant route, caught and completed at the 20-yard line. And for Resolution Prep, this is what you want to try to do, is establish some sort of little dink and dunk game against Trinity Valley defense. You got to take what the defense is giving you right here.
Right.
And that little slant pattern was just what the doctor ordered for Rio Hernandez, excuse me. Almost called him Tito. I'm thinking about the MMA fighter, I guess.
Oh, man.
Got to get on the right sport.
It's all good.
Hernandez has 2 receivers to his left and 2 to the right. One back in the backfield. He looks right, steps up in the pocket.
Little draw.
Yeah, a little design quarterback draw that time. He does have the first down.
And Joe, he's been running pretty good this first quarter.
Well, a great play call right there against Trinity Valley defense and well-designed blocking scheme there as well.
Like he's
by
averaging
the offense.
He's averaging 5 or 6 yards every time he carry it. So that's pretty good for the Dirty Birds defense.
You know, from Seagoville High School, 6'2", 205 pounds. He's not a little guy.
Oh. The Twin Towers then.
Hernandez with the snap. Going to be a handoff, and
Oh.
the running back does good escaping from the first defender who had him dead to rights.
Yes, sir.
And he gets 2 yards out of that run.
And Joy, he didn't do his fundamentals. He needed to wrap up. That would have been a good tackle before a loss.
Well, you've got that running back. He's kind of low to the ground, squatty, weighs about 193, so to speak. And if you hit him, he's going to bounce off you like a little bowling ball and just keep on trucking. It's like they gave him 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6, I believe.
We've got 3 seconds left into this game. First quarter's over, and that'll do it.
That'll be the end of the first quarter from Bruce Field, like Marcus said, in Athens, Texas, on a beautiful football night on Thursday with the Trinity Valley Cardinals up by a score of 20-0. Marcus and I will be right back. All right, folks, welcome back to Bruce Field in Athens, Texas for our webcast of this non-conference football game between Resolution Prep and the Trinity Valley Cardinals. Game's being brought to you in part by Baylor, Scott, and White. 2nd down, 7 yards to go for the Wildcats. Back to pass is Hernandez. He's going to step up and run. And he crosses the 30 to the 32-yard line. A nice, tough run by the quarterback, Hernandez, again.
Hernandez gained another 4 or 5 yards, Joe.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Wow.
For the Wildcats from Resolution Prep out of Arlington, Texas. Hernandez sends 2 receivers right, 2 to the left, 1 lone back in the backfield.
TVC with 3 linemen down.
Hernandez steps up in the pocket again, has 1st down yardage and more across the 45 down to the 47.
It's the Hernandez show right now, Joey.
Well, I tell you what,
wow.
this young man looks really good back there for Resolution Prep.
Yeah, he's scrappy.
You know, if it's not there, he's going to tuck it up and run. He finds the hole well and hits it hard. Be 1st down and 10 for Resolution Prep. Ball spotted at the 47-yard line of the Wildcats. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Going to be a handoff. The first back through and a loss of maybe 1. Not sure he got back to the original line of scrimmage. They're going to mark him. They're going to mark him down at the original line of scrimmage, it looks like. So no loss of the play to bring up 2nd down and 10.
Enjoy these past 2 games. TVCC defense have only allowed 35 yards rushing, and right now I think the quarterback is almost close to getting that record.
He's got a good amount of yardage right now.
Yes, sir.
Hernandez leading his offense, trailing 20-0. Hernandez 2-step drop, steps up in the pocket. He's going to run again. Hernandez makes a nice gain across the midfield stripe down to the 48-yard line of the Cardinals.
Another about 7-yard run.
And that was designed right there by Hernandez. They're sending the receivers deep, Marcus.
Yeah.
Hernandez is reading that while the defenders have their back to him. He's scooting along for 5 or 6 yards.
And I'm pretty sure that's something they looked on film, Joy, and just told him to use his leg if they're not open.
Well, and it's something you can just the way the game is being scripted out right now, you can actually see it from our vantage point. So I'm sure their coaches are seeing the same thing we are.
Yes, sir.
From up in the booth. 2 wide receivers right, 1 to the left for Hernandez. Got a long back in the backfield. Hernandez, 3-step drop, steps up, throws a rocket.
No good.
And incomplete. And that pass was intended for Lamarce Austin, number 7. And number 20 for the Cardinals on the coverage, Tavish McCain. Kane, good job right there. That ball thrown a little bit too high, but McCain had a little bit something to do with that, Marcus.
Definitely.
You always say you heard the steps coming. Back deep for the Cardinals be Lewis.
Another stop by the Dirty Birds. Ooh.
Little low snap, and it's partially blocked.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be blocked. He got in there quick.
And the ball is going to take a great Resolution Prep
Ooh.
roll down to about the 1 foot line. And
wow.
the defender, I tell you what, he almost let that get in the end zone.
Yeah, I think Coach would have hugged him over there if he did.
That was a good play by the special teams of Resolution Prep to pin the Cardinals deep. We thought we were going to have a little rain, but I believe that system that was coming from the west is just going to go south of Athens and just miss us tonight, we hope.
Well, that'll work. We'll take that.
We didn't expect any rain, really. We looked up a while ago and on the radar, and there it was. So, but it's going to go south of us. Trinity Valley now pinned deep in their own end of the field. Matter of fact, this is one of those 99.5-yard touchdown scoring plays right here.
Hey, it might go all the way. Oh, he going to the
Morrissey back to pass. Across the middle, caught and completed.
And there it goes.
25-30.
Uh-oh.
35, and brought down at the 38 by a flock of Wildcats.
Yes, sir.
Or not a flock, but a host.
Yeah, that'll work.
Well, that's one way to for Matt Morrissey to get the Cardinals out of trouble.
And they did. They're way out of trouble now.
That was a great throw-in catch right there.
11 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first half, 20-0. TVCC Cardinals on top. Oh, my.
Whew.
Whoa.
Yep. Sideline interference is the call against Resolution Prep. No interesting, no warning right there. They just go to 15 yards.
He must have came out and
said
something.
He might have had a prior conversation with him about it.
Yeah.
And that's usually, you'll see a warning in high school. They don't get it in college football. They'll throw the flag.
Well, that add an extra 10 yards to.
Well, 15, my friend.
Oh, 15. Oh, yeah, 15.
The Cardinals now have the ball in Wildcat territory. 47-yard line of the Wildcats, to be exact. 2 backs in the backfield for the Cards. Morse is going to hand this ball off.
Looking good.
And a nice run. Look at there.
Oh.
Spin move along the way.
He spin like a spin top, did he?
That's Andrew Henry. I love to watch Andrew Henry run the ball.
I'm telling you.
You don't know if he's going to spin. You don't know if he's going to chuck the defender off. He's just got a plethora of moves.
He definitely got great footwork, George. I can tell you that.
Trinity Valley going again with 2 backs in the backfield. Now one split in motions. Henry.
Oh, we see a little jump in there, I think.
Yeah, that's going to be a false start against the Cardinals. Again, the Cardinals in all white tonight.
Yes, sir. And they looking good. And did you say those wings on the helmet?
Zabay jumps off sides for Trinity Valley. Yes, we did. We saw certainly saw the wings.
Yeah.
The high-flying Cardinals. Henry goes in motion. This is going to be a handoff off a right tackle. And what a run that time for the Cardinals. And that's number 9, penalty marker on the play, it looks like.
Well, Henry exploded through that hole that time.
No, that was Cameron Collier Marcus.
Oh, that was Collier. Okay.
Yep, it's going to be a hold right there. It's one of the captains tonight, Aiden Sharp, who came out for the Cardinals. Just want to remind everybody that the Cardinals did win the toss to begin the game, deferred to the second half.
Ooh.
So they will get the ball back to start the second half. Our score 20-0 here with 11:03 left to play until the half. Matt Morrissey, again, has 2 backs in the backfield. I kind of like this look here for the Cardinals with the 2 backs in the backfield.
Yes, sir.
Kind of gives the defense a little bit more to think about here. Morrissey back to pass. He trips over Henry, throws one down the right sideline.
Oh, great
and
defense.
Nice defensive play along the far sideline by the Wildcat defender.
Yeah, he was able to knock that down. Kept a great eye on it.
So the Cardinals backed up, 2nd down and 25 to go. I tell you what, 1st down, that's kind of what you want to do right there. You want to throw it downfield like that. Now you maybe come back with a run here.
Just go for what you know.
Whatever the defense gives you, at least.
That's right. They're playing deep pretty far for the pass game.
Well, they got 7 up in the box. Morrissey steps up in the pocket. He has a lot of room to run. He's to the 35, 30, and goes out of bounds at the 30.
Great run.
That'll leave the Cardinals, they're going to mark it out to 31. That'll leave them 11 yards shy of the 1st down needed. So 3rd and 11. Nice play by Morrissey. That time he goes out of bounds, and he did make me nervous that time, Marcus. I knew he was going to go out of bounds.
Yeah.
Morrissey back to pass again. Has a man over the middle. He's going to see him and find him.
Got him.
And that's going to be a 1st down for the Cardinals.
He's still on his feet.
And a little bit more. Down to the 11-yard line he goes.
Tackled by Brandon Davis.
And that's Jaquavian Lloyd on the reception for the Cardinals. Lloyd's first catch of the night.
And what a catch it was.
Man in motion. Little jet sweep to the right.
Woo.
And strung out nicely along the far sideline by Resolution Prep.
Couldn't get around that corner quick enough.
Lloyd on the carry that time for the Cardinals. Jamon Mack coming on the field now for the Cardinals. Jamon Mack wears number 11 on his jersey, Marcus.
That's Mac.
He might make you jump.
That's right. Mac Daddy.
2 wide receivers left. 2 to the right. Cards have some options here.
Oh, yeah.
Playing 7-man in the box again, and that's going to be a false start. Movement somewhere along that line for Trinity Valley.
Like they were going to sneak Mac out, Joy, on the pass over that little screen pass.
Oh, delay of game. I'll tell you, that was a fast delay of game call. Goodness. Wow. Well, that'll back the Cards up 5. Morrissey back to pass, looks to the left, throws left, wide open receiver.
Look like Andre Henry.
And Henry is going to scoot into the end zone for the Cardinals score.
With ease.
9:09 left to play.
Wow.
And the Cardinals are up 26-0 with 9:09 left to play in the half.
Just like that.
Cardinal place kicker on the field to play now to attempt the extra point. Christopher Escueda Almanza.
He's perfect right now so far, Joe.
Tell you what, you got to like what he's done. He had some big shoes to fill here in the Valley from Eddie Godina, and he's came in nicely. That kick is good.
Easy work. Easy
27-0.
Yes, sir. Easy work for him.
And, folks, with 9:09 left to play, your Cardinals up 27-0. Marcus and I will be right back. You're listening to Cardinal Football on SHN Sports, brought to you by Baylor, Scott, and White. We'll be right back.
Henry, right? Yep. Andrew Henry.
All right, folks, we're back. 27-0. Christopher Escueto Monza, a nice high deep kick, fielded at about the 11-yard line.
Ooh.
Trinity Valley Special Teams doing its job once again.
Now, that's a flock of tackles there, Joe. A flock of dirty birds on that tackle.
22-yard line will be 1st and 10 for Res Prep.
Wow.
Hernandez back on at quarterback for the Wildcats. See if Hernandez decides to go the air or stay on his feet here.
Yeah.
He's had a great game on the ground so far.
Like it's going
to be a handoff, and
but,
whoa, my.
Wee.
What a hit right there. Welcome to the Valley, young man.
Yes, sir. I'm finna say welcome to the jungle, but no, the Valley.
$35 on the tackle, Tanner Corson.
Yeah, he ran his course on that one.
I'll tell you what, that young man may not know where he's at right now.
I'm trying to tell you.
He may be looking for a map. Corson laying the leather that time for Trinity Valley. That's a big-time hit. 2nd down and 10 after no gain for the Wildcats from Resolution Prep. Man in motion, left to right, 2 wide to the right, 1 wide left. Hernandez surveying the field. Now he's going to take off.
Using his feet again.
Got a little running room. He's
Ooh.
pelted about the 27, 28-yard line. Still a nice gain by Hernandez.
Yes, sir. Nice game, but not
Tell you
quite
what,
enough.
he's got some fast feet.
Oh, yeah. And
Travis
speed.
McCain on the tackle.
3rd and 5.
Tavish McCain met the quarterback right there. And I tell you what, Hernandez, he don't want to take too many more hits from McCain like that. 3rd down, 5 yards to go for Resolution Prep. There's a snap. Pass downfield. Caught and complete. A nice move after the catch. All the way to the 40-yard line.
That'll bring a 1st down right there, Joe.
That's 8-yard pickup on that pass play.
Wow.
Receiver did his job right there. Latham on the tackle. Jacarian Latham, number 32 for the Cardinals.
First and 10.
Wildcats, Hernandez at quarterback. Working with 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. High snap. That messed up that play.
Yeah, that'll get you in trouble right there.
Goodness gracious.
Especially by a dirty
Hernandez almost got broken in half on that one.
Oh, yeah.
My lands. Yeah, 2 or 3 Cardinals on that tackle to be exact. Goodness.
And Hernandez have to use those feet, Joe, because, you know, the Cardinals only allowed 44 yards.
On the ground,
on the ground, on the passing, yeah.
Resolution Prep, 4 wide receivers now. They're going to send 5 out. Hernandez steps up in the pocket. Oh, my. He is belted by 3 Cardinals.
Joe, I'm starting to feel like you. He would have stopped running.
My goodness.
What you think?
Man.
After a while, that started hurting.
That's like being shot at by 3 bazookas, Marcus.
I'm trying to tell you.
Boom, boom, boom.
And I'm telling you.
My rib cage hurts. That was a heck of a shot right there.
Yes, sir.
3rd down, 12 yards to go for Resolution Prep. Tell you what, Hernandez is a tough kid because he went back to the huddle and
he's ready to go.
He's ready to go.
He ain't ready to run, but he's ready to go.
Hernandez looks right, throws right. It is caught and completed to the 45-yard line by Zakiran Moore. Excuse me, that's Zalil Lake. And Corson on the tackle again. 4th down and 5 up and coming for Resolution Prep.
They got to kick this one.
Yeah, they're going to punt it away. 5:05 left to play. 27-0 is our score. Trinity Valley on top. Like Jodrick Lewis back deep for the Cardinals. Oh, that's almost blocked.
I thought it was blocked.
He waited a long time.
Oh.
It's going to be fielded by Lewis at about the 15. Lewis breaks a tackle. Penalty markers flying in. And I'm afraid that's going to be a block in the back against the Cardinals on the return.
I'm with you on that one.
So they're going to spot him down at the 29, and we'll see what the call is. But
you called it, Joe.
Head referee Jonathan Vanderhoff making that call. Block in the back on the return. 10-yard penalty from the end of the run. And Trinity Valley will now start at its own 10-yard line.
Still on top, 27 points. Joe.
Well, I say the end of the run, but that was a spot foul right there. So it occurred at the spot, 10-yard from the spot, which would have been the 20-yard line.
First and 10. Let's see if they go to the air again on the first play.
Two backs to the backfield. Matt Morrissey, the quarterback for the Cards still. One man in motion. A little swing pass or a handoff.
Oh,
and that's right up the gut right there. Oh, my lands. What a run right there.
Let me tell you, that's power there. We call that the power back.
Cameron Collier lowered that shoulder, and he really laid the boom. Again, another handoff to Collier, and Collier gains 9 or 10 there.
Collier say, I'm on fire.
Depending on the spot. It is going to be a first down, I believe. Yeah, the chain's moving now. Another handoff here for the Cards.
Look at her.
They are just eating up the ground.
Spin?
What a break.
Uh-oh.
And he could be gone. He's to a 20-15, ridden down the 10-yard line. And that is Andrew the King Henry.
I'm telling you.
Goodness gracious.
Razzle dazzle there.
What a run by Henry.
Ooh-wee.
And you talk about the running backs, that offensive line is blowing the Wildcats away here.
Give him the ball
Another
again.
handoff. And he's going to prance into the end zone for the score. That's Henry again.
Henry say, Coach, give it back to me. I want to get back in here.
So Andrew Henry scores another one for the Cardinals. Cardinals now up 33-0 with 3:53 left to play. Left in the first half of this non-conference game.
And Henry, Dallas, Texas, Joe. I know you play for Allen. I know they're jumping on their feet right now.
Christopher Escueda. Almanza will tip the point after. And that kick is up, and it's good. And all of Dallas, Texas is on their feet.
I'm trying to tell you, they up there.
Folks, you're listening to SHN Sports and watching the Trinity Valley Cardinals. Brought to you by Baylor, Scott & White. We'll be right back. All right, folks, welcome back to Athens, Texas, Bruce Field.
Ooh, it's getting hot in here.
The Trinity Valley Cardinals up by a score of 34-0. This webcast being brought to you by Baylor, Scott & White.
Mm-hmm. And what a game we have here, Joe. It's almost over, and guess what?
Almanza boots one to the end zone, and surely he's not going to return
yes,
this
he
one.
is. Oh.
And he's going to know, oh, my.
Hey, almost too late, Joe.
He nails it right about the goal line.
Yeah.
And that was probably the smart thing to do.
Well, he better kind of start doing that faster. Man.
I was about to yell at him from up here.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Well, I hope everybody's on their feet watching the broadcast tonight.
Yes, they are.
If they're not, Marcus will have you on your feet momentarily. Get you some popcorn and some cold beverages and watch the Cardinals here in this non-conference game.
Yes, sir.
Leading 34-0.
And guess what? They get the ball second half. Oh, my.
Remind everybody that next week we'll be on the road with Trinity Valley as they go to Cisco, Texas.
Cisco.
And hopefully we'll be coming home 3-0.
Another Thursday
Or
night.
4-0, 3-0 in conference.
Yeah.
There's a rush on the left side, and
that could have been intercepted.
yeah, well, it hit the Cardinal defender right in the foot.
Yeah, he wasn't paying attention with that one, I don't think.
Pass was intended for Ezekiel Lane.
Look like that's his go-to guy, Joy. He's trying to hit Ezekiel every time.
You know, Ezekiel's a pretty big fella.
Yeah, 6'4". And he's from Dallas, Texas, too.
Second down and 10 for Resolution Prep. Hernandez, two-step drop, looks left, throws left.
Nothing doing.
Incomplete. Had a receiver open on that far sideline. Looks like he just kind of underthrew him.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure, but he's not really throwing off that back foot too much. He's just kind of slinging it out there with his arm.
Well, Joe, he had 4 defenders over there, too, waiting for the interception. He might just try to throw it out of bounds.
That just looked like something mechanically might have been wrong with him on that throw. It's kind of the point that I was making there, Marcus. He had a little camera was acting strange there.
Yeah.
Third down and 10 for the Resolution Prep Wildcats. Going to
Handoff
be a handoff and a nice run. First down yardage and more.
And that was a great play, Joe. It kind of caught the Dirty Birds off guard.
Yeah, right between the left tackle and left
sir.
guard.
Yep.
15-yard pickup.
They won.
It looks like a flag flew in at the end of that play. I'm not sure if it was or.
Let's see.
Yeah, the Wildcats going over there to the side judge.
The line judge haven't moved, so let's see.
Well, it's a new theory now. They're going to make the Wildcats move all around.
Yeah.
Things have changed since I've been officiating. That I added about 20 years to my career officiating if they had done that.
Wow. $3:10 left in this first half. 34-0.
Well, Malachi Burrell from San Diego, California.
Oh, my.
Gets a unsportsmanlike conduct penalty called against him, 15-yard variety. That was a dead ball foul, so it still will remain first down for Resolution Prep.
Yeah, that's a bad penalty to get, Joy. See the band coming in, getting ready to do their thing. Did an excellent job last week.
The Cardinal Regiment.
Yes, sir.
Loud and proud.
For sure.
Res Prep with 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right.
Oh,
Fumble on that exchange from Hernandez to the running back. No gain on the play to bring up second down and 10.
I'll tell you what, the center haven't been gelling today, haven't
Yeah, you can zoom in on that running back there and maybe catch his number.
Say that's 12. You don't leave that one alone.
Jashawn Foster was the running back. Pass downfield is almost intercepted.
Oh, he was wide open, but he couldn't hold on to it like a hot potato.
Yeah, the defender, the wide receiver bobbles the ball up in the air. And one of the cards flew in, just couldn't make the pick.
Yes, sir. Enjoy. like this going to be a long second quarter.
Well,
The clock keeps stopping.
it's turning out to be a long second quarter.
Yeah.
Kind of for par for the game for us tonight, I tell you.
Man, what a day it's been.
3rd down and 10. Hernandez still the quarterback. Foster in the backfield. Hernandez back to pass.
Oh,
Under duress, steps up in the pocket. He eludes a defender
Good.
across the 30, down to the 32 he goes.
How did he get away from that?
I tell you what, he made something out of nothing there. It'll bring up 4th down and 4.
Those birds were pecking at him, boy. They were trying to get him.
Trinity Valley is going to call a timeout. We're going to take a timeout with the Cardinals with 1:57 left to play in the half. Trinity Valley up 34-0. You're watching SHN Sports. We'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're back here. Bruce Field, Athens, Texas, resuming action. 4th down and 4 yards to go.
Yes, sir.
Looks like the Wildcats bring on their special teams unit to punt this ball away. Looks like Trinity Valley, someone didn't come on as they were supposed to have. There's the punt, a nice high punt. Fielded at the 30-yard line to the 35, all the way to the 40 he goes. Jodrick Lewis on the carry, or on the punt return, excuse me.
He almost got loose, Joy.
Lewis is very dynamic, and you really don't know what he's going to do from one catch to another because he is just so elusive in open field.
Yes, sir.
With the power, too.
Definitely with the power.
1:51 left in the half. Of course, your Cards up 34-0 if you're just joining us.
Here we go.
Quarterback tosses out to the left side, caught incomplete. Tell you what, a nice move on the corner there. That's going to be 22, Jaquavian Lloyd. I believe we've got a new quarterback also on the field. There's a handoff.
Oh, my, did you see that work?
What a nice move right there. Barry Sanders-like run. Tucker Yarbrough is the quarterback for the Cardinals, getting a little action here.
Well, I'll tell you what, they did that also last game. I think 4 or 5 quarterbacks came in.
They did.
They stopped.
It
stacked.
gives them some action,
Yes,
gives them some playing time. You never know what's going to happen. So it's good and important that they get these reps in. Yarbrough back to pass screen is set up nicely. And what a nice cutback.
Look at that.
By the running back who set up that screen perfectly. Yarbrough at quarterback again. Hurry up offense. Yarbrough back to pass.
He
throws
got
it down the right sideline. Has a man.
Oh, man.
Just about 2 yards over the head of the intended receiver.
Yes, sir. Kind of hesitated to throw it, I think, Joe. He had him wide open from the beginning.
I believe that was Davis on the intended reception there. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for Trinity Valley. 53 seconds left to play in the half.
Yes, sir.
Cards up 34-0. So Yarbrough, one back in the backfield, three wide receivers to the right, short side of the field, man in motion now. And there's a nice,
Whoa.
oh goodness, that ball
Tucker
is
tricked me.
almost intercepted, but incomplete. It's a good idea right there on that little slant route. Gerard Taylor, Yarbrough had a little bit of mustard on that one, didn't he, my friend?
Yes, he did. Yeah, it was kind of hot.
Trips to the left, one wide receiver right. Yarbrough rolls to his left, looks downfield, fires downfield, complete.
Oh,
First down and a little bit more for the Cardinals.
Like that was 80.
That was Taylor again,
Yeah.
Gerard Taylor.
Yeah.
Tell you what, that's a football name. I love that name, Gerard Taylor, for football.
Yeah.
Oh, a high snap. Cardinals do get the ball.
Oh,
They're going to lose yardage here. Oh, my. 9-yard loss on the play.
That's no good.
21 seconds left in the half. It's going to be second down.
Yeah, you want to score before you go in. Even though we're up 34 points.
Yeah, Trinity Valley's going to take a timeout to talk about this next play after that big loss there.
Yeah, I think Poteet want to take it in, Joy. What you think?
Well, it'll be good to get
Put more points on the board.
Get some more points
Yes, sir.
in, but you may be thinking of maybe let your kicker get an opportunity here.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe keep it on the ground. I believe Trinity Valley has one timeout remaining. Resolution Prep has all three of theirs remaining. So you could theoretically throw one across the middle here, get a timeout, and possibly on third down, or you could kick a field goal. Or if you throw it in the end zone twice, or whatever you want to do here.
Oh, yeah. Whatever it is, they can do it all.
Well, they've been doing it all for sure.
Yeah, yes, sir.
34 points in the first half of play here by the Cardinals.
Man, outstanding.
Back to pass Yarbrough.
Yarbrough.
He's going to step up.
Uh-oh.
He's going to call his own number. Gets to the 21. And the Cardinals going to have to call a timeout here. And they're probably going to kick a field goal. Well, it's third down, so they still have.
Yeah, they got 16.
They need to throw back. They need to throw an out pattern or one at the end zone right here and give themselves a chance maybe to kick a field goal. And we're going to take a timeout with the Cardinals. 34-0 is our score. This game's being brought to you by Baylor Scott and White. We'll be right back. All right, coming back from a timeout. That was brought to you by First State Bank.
Yes, sir.
And the Cardinals, third down and 14 yards to go here. No timeouts remaining. Yarbrough at quarterback. Throws one across the middle.
Woo!
Caught complete. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Look at that.
And just like that, Yarbrough made it rain.
That Tucker is a bad football player. He is.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
That was Corey King on that reception.
Not bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good. "12 seconds to go."
Christopher Escueda Almonzo will now attempt the point after. That kick is up, and it's good.
All the time.
And our score with 12 seconds remaining in the first half, 41 for the Cardinals, 0 for the Wildcats. You're listening to SHN Sports, or watching SHN Sports, or watching the Cardinals on SHN Sports. Marcus has me all baffled right now.
Oh, my.
I'm sorry, folks. He's got my mind in other places.
Get out of
We'll
it.
be right back. All right, folks, we're back here just before the half.
We're back.
Having fun up here at the press box tonight. 41-0. It's always fun when you're on top.
Yes, right.
There is a high end-over-end kick.
Nobody wanted it.
Well, they got it now. And Resolution Prep with a nice little return. Still on his feet. All the way out to the 28-yard line goes Resolution Prep for the first down with 7 seconds left. I say the first down, but on the return. Now it'll be first down.
Yes, sir.
Part of this game brought to you by Whataburger and Athens Screen Printing and Slotsky's.
And First State Bank.
And First State Bank.
Yes, sir. Tell you what, Joy, you got a good eye. And there it is.
Yeah. And, sometimes you just need to pay attention, I guess, to your program.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is a timeout on the field for injury. Also going to be a penalty assessed on the end of the run, it said, the head official stated.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Tell you what, seeing these sponsors, I'm hungry.
I'm telling you, especially I see Dickies.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you'd say that.
Hey, that's a good barbecue meal you like, boy.
Yeah, I had some last week.
Yes, sir.
Been on a diet lately, Marcus. My daughter won't let me eat anything.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I've hid the ice cream.
I know how that goes. Yeah, you need to start sliding under the table. I mean, under the
Well,
bed.
if I slid the ice cream under the bed, it'd melt.
You're right.
I'm not sure I want to drink
Well, that's why I slide my foot
melted
around.
ice cream. And if it stays there too long, I don't think it's safe to eat.
No, yeah, hey, you like shakes, do you?
Well, I'm not sure how you eat your ice cream, but I like mine cold,
Oh, okay.
not clotted.
Oh, gotcha.
Resolution Prep, Hernandez can just hand the ball off.
Nothing doing.
That'll take us to the end of the first half with the Trinity Valley Cardinals on top by a score of 41-0. You're watching the Trinity Valley Cardinals on SHN Sports, brought to you in part by Athens Screen Printing. We'll be right back in just a bit. Welcome back, folks, to Bruce Field here in Athens, Texas. The black-eyed pea capital of the world, and they also claim the Uncle Fletch's hamburger too, right?
What? I guess
Yeah.
so.
Hey, we'd like to give a special shout-out to some great folks that are in Chicago, Illinois right now, I believe.
Chi-Town.
Yeah, Matt Morrissey's family.
Hey.
Hello, how are y'all doing, folks? And glad that y'all could watch
Listen
your
in.
son play.
Yes, sir. He's playing, too.
He is.
I'm trying to tell you.
He is the real deal here. Henry back deep, and there was a semblance of a kickoff, and it'll be down at the 38-yard line. I'm not sure what happened with that.
I
think he
foot
topped.
tied. Yeah.
He hit it top like I hit my driving iron.
Oh, my.
Yeah, that's how my drives look, Marcus.
What? It hit trees, I heard.
Well, no, yours hit trees. Mine, I just hit it on top, and it rolls about 20 yards.
You're right.
That's why I've retired from the game of golf.
Remember they called me Tiger Woods that last time we played. I hit all the trees.
Everybody knows why, too.
Yep. Hit
There
all
was
the
a
trees.
lot of ducking going on that game, and it wasn't from our team.
That's right.
Well, Trinity Valley has the ball first down and 10 to start the second half. They won the first half toss and deferred to the second half. And we got a change at quarterback. Zion Hester is at quarterback now for the Cardinals.
And Hester goes out for the pass first.
He's going
play.
to look to throw the first play. Has a wide open receiver.
Oh,
Caught. Complete.
my.
Touchdown Cardinals.
Just like that.
Goodness gracious.
Hester.
First play for Hester, and he's not messing around.
Hold on, but they still standing still. Jordan, some dirty laundry come out?
Oh, we got a hold against the Cardinals. It's going to come back.
Man. Hester.
Well, it wasn't Hester.
Yeah, it wasn't him, but I just feel sorry for him for that.
And that was number 16 at quarterback for the Cardinals.
Hester? Oh, okay. That's Nixon? Oh, no.
Bronson McClellan, Marcus.
Okay.
Bronson McClellan.
Our bad. Sorry
That's
about
okay.
that,
It
Hester.
happens in college.
Hey, we can't see these numbers, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, they switch them up, huh?
Well, yeah. Back to pass. Pass is caught and complete to 40-45. And out of bounds to the midfield stripe. And what a hit.
Hey, they coming out.
But he takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
Yeah,
And that's the Cardinal receiver, Jamon Mack.
Yeah. Return of the Mac.
Second down and 5 yards to go for the Cardinals. Back to pass.
Once again.
McClellan runs to the right side of the field. First down yardage and more. Across the 40, down at the 36-yard line of the Wildcats for the first down.
Enjoy, he got out of there, out of bounds.
Tell you what, he was running like a scalded dog on that one, Marcus.
I'm trying to tell you, hey, he wasn't going to get hit today.
McClellan's going to hand this ball off this time. And looks like the officials are going to blow this play dead before it even starts.
I'll tell you what, we starting off with a bunch of penalties. Second half.
We'll sometimes get a little bit lax playing these games like this.
Yeah.
It's a non-conference game. But what you want to do is work on not having those penalties moving forward. And this is the kind of game you want to use as a tune-up. Well, the ball wasn't ready for play, Marcus.
Oh. Well, look at there.
I thought it when it was on the ground and the center touched it, it was okay. But
that's what I figured, too.
Maybe we missed a rule change.
Yeah, maybe.
Cleveland still at quarterback. Going to be the RPO on the handoff.
Oh,
nice run
got
here.
room, Joy.
25-20, 15-10, and tackled out of bounds at the 8-yard line.
Wow, what a run.
Between the 7 and 8-yard line. I believe Cameron Collier, the ball carrier. McClellan throws across the middle.
Ooh, did he catch it?
Incomplete.
Ooh, he tried to squeeze it in there, George. Great defensive coverage.
Well, it was a nice attempt anyway, but
yeah,
like you said, in the double coverage there.
Yeah.
But he did put it where no one else is going to get the ball.
Exactly.
Except his receiver. And the receiver almost came down with it. Second down and goal. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. RPO on the handoff, up the middle, bangs his way into the end zone for the Cardinals score.
And
that's Collier again.
Yeah. Collier ain't playing no games right now.
Well, I tell you what, this Cardinal running back crew is very, very good.
I'm telling you.
And if they get a little bit of daylight, they're gone.
I'm going to use your words, Joe. There's 2-headed monsters out there.
Yeah, and maybe 3.
Yeah, it might be.
Number 33, Christopher Almanzo, to attempt the point after. Been perfect on the night and the season. There's a snap. The hold is good. The kick is up. And it's good. And with 13:35 left to play in the third, our new score, your Trinity Valley Cardinals 48, the Wildcats 0.
Wow.
And you are watching Cardinal football on SHN Sports, brought to you by Whataburger. We'll be right back. All right, folks, back from the break, 48-0, 13:35 left in the third.
That was a little break, Joe.
A small break.
Yeah.
Part of this broadcast is being brought to you in part by Rodeo Monogram Shop.
And Super 8s.
There's a kick out of bounds. Penalty marker comes out.
I tell you, Joe, like I said earlier, penalty markers all day.
We've seen quite a few tonight.
Like the ref don't catch a cramp in their arm in a minute.
We'll hear the call from
out of bounds on the kicking team.
Yeah, the ball but coming out to the 35-yard line. Tell you what, this Cardinal team, very impressive. I mean,
yes,
in my opinion, they appear to be pretty loaded on the season, and that's a good thing. Hernandez back at quarterback, another handoff. Maybe a yard gain, and he is hit hard by a host of Cardinals.
Yes, he did. He's slow to get up. That was number 7. That was Lauren Austin.
Be second down and 9 up and coming for Resolution Prep. Well, they've cranked the Resolution Prep bus up over there on the far side.
Well, they got to get it warm, Joe. Or get it cool, 1 to 2.
Not a good sign.
Yeah.
That's movement up the front line.
It looked like somebody was offsides.
Well, that's a good observation, Marcus. It's the offense, and it was a false start.
Oh, boy. Joy, you know my brain is a little slow.
Yeah. Well.
No pun intended.
It makes mine slow, too. Prep will have to back up 5, and it'll be second down and 14. See some lightning in the background.
Oh, no.
Towards our southwest.
And we got
radar shows a system approaching.
Uh-oh,
there's a fumble on the snap. And the Cardinals pick it up. They're going to have a 6-point defensive score there.
And we'll see who that is in a second.
And the Birds flew it to the house.
Yes, they did.
Just waiting for that to happen, and it has happened.
They flock together in any kind of weather.
Well, I tell you what, I'd love to give the number on that young man, but I believe it's this 31.
31.
We have to have help tonight.
Yeah,
Trey Smith.
Trey Smith. That's who it is. for the fumble recovery for a touchdown. Dirty Birds in the house.
54-0 our score now. I believe that was a 24-yard return. Somewhere around there anyway, Marcus.
I know Coach Reed is loving that.
Christopher Escueda Almanza will attempt the point after. The snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is up. And it's good.
Mr. Perfect.
TVCC, your Cardinals 55, Resolution Prep 0. You're watching the Cardinals from Trinity Valley, Athens, Texas on SHN Sports. We'll be right back after these messages. All right, folks, back live, Brucefield, Athens, Texas.
50.
SHN Sports bringing you the Trinity Valley Cardinals.
Yes, sir. Enjoy. What a high-scoring game right here so far.
Well, for one team it is.
Just one team. Yep.
The Cardinals 55.
To Ock.
Ball will be returned from the 5-yard line up to the 20. Bounces out to the left side. It ran out of bounds at the 24-yard line. Resolution Prep will start this drive. First down and 10. With that 55 points, Marcus, the Trinity Valley Cardinals move into 39th place.
Joy, was that
Well, they've got a host of 55 points. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
A nice number of games. 7 games of 55 points, my friend.
7 games. Wow.
2 of those against Ranger Junior College. 1 against NEO, 1 against Navarro, 1 against Tyler, 1 against Kilgore, and another 1 against Tyler.
Wow.
The latest one, the 2017 against Tyler, that was a 55-6 victory.
Not too long ago.
Here the defense with another shutout brewing. Hernandez hands off to the first back through.
Nothing doing.
And this time the Cardinals stiffen up on that.
He's still up.
I believe they're going to say that forward progress was killed at about the 24.
Yeah.
But give that young man credit. He's not a very big young man, but he kept his feet moving.
Yes, he did. And that's the most important thing to do as a running back. Keep it running. Keep him moving.
You got to give Resolution Prep credit here. They still come out and they still compete and play, being down 55-0.
Yes, sir. And I got a resolution for you later about this game.
Well, all right. I'm always up for a resolution.
All right.
And the officials had a resolution of stopping this play, too, before it gets started. Second down and 10.
Time out again, huh?
Yeah, Prep calls a timeout here.
Yep.
We're going to take a timeout. You're watching the Trinity Valley Cardinals on SHN Sports, brought to you by Baylor, Scott & White. Marcus and I will be right back.
Yes, sir.
Cardinals up 55-0. All right, we're back here, 55-0. Trinity Valley on top of Resolution Prep from Arlington, Texas.
Yes, sir.
It'll be second down and 10 up and coming for Resolution Prep. Nice pass, but incomplete. It's double coverage it goes.
Yeah, they tried to go in the air with it, Joy, but, man, the defensive backs are doing their thing today for the Cardinals.
Resolution come out in the first half, having a little bit of success on the ground. Now to start the second half, the Cardinals have stood up here and really kind of rocked the Wildcats.
I think they're in their playbook now.
And one of the things that Coach Reed said last week, adjustments. Had to make adjustments last week against Tyler, and they did in the second half.
Oh, it didn't work that time.
Keeper, and
sacked that
he
quarterback.
Going to be spilled for about a 5-yard loss to the 19-yard line.
Wow. Them
Fourth down in
something else.
Fourth down and about 15 to go.
Yeah. Hey, Joey, Coach Reed is loving this. Yes, he is.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. We've heard some tight games, and we've been where he hasn't been so pleased.
Hey.
Coach Reed, Coach Petit, well, they're fun to be around. Good guys, and
like he said,
has a great sense of humor too.
Yeah, he said sometimes you're the dog and sometimes you're the hydrant.
That's right. There's a fumble snap. Speaking of hydrants, and the punter's showing some speed around the right side.
Okay, he might get.
And my lands, he gets a first down.
He got it, and it wasn't a fake punt either.
Goodness gracious alive!
Wow,
that's Aaron Dixon from Denton, Texas.
Denton in the house. He ran that to the 35-yard line, Joy, for the first down.
Well, we've got Denton on their feet, Dallas on their feet, Waco on their feet, and Chicago, Illinois on their feet.
I'm trying to tell
After this game, the whole country will be on their feet tonight, Marcus.
Well, you might as well.
If you're a Cardinal fan, you can certainly get on your feet right now.
Right now, and do what you want to do. Do the dirty bird.
I tell you what, my dirty bird days are over. My arthritic knees will not let me do that.
but Joe, you can do the stinky leg.
Yeah, it'll sure stink if I try. That's for sure. There's another handoff by Resolution Prep.
Okay.
This goes for about a half a yard.
Oh, he's still on his feet. Wow.
You know, it's fun to watch these kids just keep playing it. They're playing like they don't know what the score is for Resolution Prep. They just keep coming and keep coming, and that shows you a lot of heart, and that speaks volumes about your head coach too.
Yeah. Never quit, Joy. That's what we've been taught all our lives as football players or athletes.
That's true.
Don't quit. And we had our share of the blowing out.
Yeah. Second down and 9 for Resolution Prep. Under duress, escapes the rush and then sacked for a loss at the 27.
Now that's dirty. Like lost about 8 yards on that one, Joe.
Yeah, and that was a big time hit there.
That was 42, Joe.
Darren Robertson.
Yeah, Robertson in the house. He robbed him. I'm telling you.
Robertson and DeAndre Blanton all have had big games for the Cardinals. Actually, just the whole defensive unit just
week to week
showing up big. And I've watched a lot of Trinity Valley games over the years, and this defense is very impressive.
Yes.
Back to pass, pressure coming, pass is almost picked off.
Yeah.
That ball bounced around a little bit.
But like deja vu, they got to punt it again. But like Joey trying to see that number. Give it up. Give it up. I can't see it either.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I believe that was Tanner Corson.
Okay.
Corson's name's been called out quite a bit tonight.
Yes, sir.
We just hope it was the right name called. Numbers are pretty hard to see, folks.
Yes, sir.
Love the unis, but I can't see nothing. There's a high punt, and hits one of the Wildcats in the helmet. That'll be dead by contact at about the 40. Trinity Valley will have the ball now once again. 8:01 left to play in the third.
Good feel for them.
Well, I'll tell you what, if they don't run this clock in the fourth quarter,
I know
this all-time scoring list is just going to keep toppling.
I'm with you right there, Joe.
55 points already the Cardinals have put up.
Cardinals on the 44. First and 10. Ooh, bad snap, but great run.
Yeah, Riggs McDonald, the quarterback.
And that's a new running back in there, George.
Yeah, that's Hunt.
That's Hunt.
Montavian Hunt was the ball carrier for the Cardinals.
Okay.
Riggs McDonald, the quarterback.
Hunt once again.
And Hunt
Woo.
smells his way across the first down marker.
Yes, sir.
Across the 45 to the 44, Marcus.
Hunt lost his shoe. Oh, he got to come out. Oh, Hunt.
Yeah, they said that dog won't hunt there.
George, that looking like a familiar runner coming out there, George. Check him out.
Looks like number 30, Dedrick Davis, comes in the ball game. Oh, pass is complete. But incomplete. But he paid for that one
Yes,
dearly.
he did.
Jeez.
Didn't get a chance to hold on to that ball, George.
Looks like Dedrick Davis from Malakoff, Texas, still in the ball game at running back.
Oh, my.
See if Dedrick gets a carry. He will get a carry.
There you go.
Dedrick to the 40, 35, first down, still on his feet to the 31. Little Tiger Pride right there
Yes,
from
sir.
Malakoff, Texas.
I almost called him the bulldozer, but I'm not.
Yeah. I don't know if calling it.
Yeah.
Well, you go ahead and do what you do, Marcus.
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, my, I'm lost. Riggs McDonald, the quarterback. Davis still in the backfield. Had the pleasure of following his high school career. And Davis,
there he go.
little juke step, and Davis trying to
Woo.
smell the end zone down to the 15-yard line.
Look
He
at
goes. And Dedrick Davis.
And that's why I used to call him.
And I tell you what, you can hear his mama screaming all the
Yeah, I
way up
hear
here
her.
from the press box with the doors closed and the windows. Davis said, gives it to me some more, but Riggs McDonald pulls it out, calls his own number,
The trickaroo.
and bulls his way down to the 10-yard line. That's going to be a personal foul for a late hit out of bounds against Resolution Prep.
The momentum is up right now, Joy.
Well, I tell you what, I'd love to see Dedrick Davis score right here.
Me too.
As you said, you wasn't going to call him the bulldozer.
Yeah, Dedrick Davis, the bulldozer, but I'm not. Six minutes, 37 seconds left in the third quarter, Joy. 55-0.
I believe that's Davis still in there, Marcus.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if he'll get the carry. Resolution Prep bringing the house. Hand
There you
off to
go.
Davis. Davis bulled his way close to the pylon,
Wow.
or excuse me, to the goal line. It's going to be about a foot shy.
Feed me Seymour, he's saying.
Yeah, give it to him again.
Feed him
Second
to
down
me
and
more.
goal. Just went to school 10 miles west of here, Malakoff, Texas.
Our alma mater, huh?
There's a handoff to Davis. Spin
Oh.
move, stretches for the end zone,
Let's see.
and he is
On the one.
shy. And just they couldn't come to a conclusion on that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of big bodies, so
Yeah. Let's see.
let's see. I think they may give him the score here. Let's see.
We don't know.
And they're going to talk about it now, and you wouldn't know this would happen.
Official timeout right now, Joy.
I think they're. Okay. Short of the goal line. Let's see if Davis gets the ball again.
See if he'll bull his way through this time.
McDonald hands off to Davis. Davis is in the end zone
Oh!
for the score. Or is he?
I don't know. Oh, there goes some flags.
A penalty marker comes out. I tell you what.
Yeah.
And it is a touchdown for Dedrick Davis and the Cardinals.
Like that's his first college career touchdown. Dedrick Davis from Malakoff, Texas.
Love to see that local young man doing well here tonight.
I know his mama.
Getting some playing time. Well, everything basically happened after the play, and they offset each other, so really nothing happened.
It'll be Adam Duncan and White, Joy.
Dedrick Davis scored the touchdown, and Escuela Almanza will attempt the extra point one more time. The kick is up, and it is good. And with 5:34 left to play in the third quarter, it's your Trinity Valley Community College Cardinals 62, Resolution Prep 0.
Wow.
You're watching the Cardinals on the SHN Sports Network, and we'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back here at Bruce Field, Athens, Texas. A beautiful night for college football on a Thursday night.
Not for somebody.
Here in the springtime, 62-0. Cardinals move up in the 22nd place on the all-time top-scoring games with this score.
Oh, he
There's
dropped
the
ball.
kick and fumbled at the 1, but picked up by Resolution Prep.
Oh.
And I tell you what, that young man would have kept his footing. He
Right.
might have been off to the races. Nice return out to the 23-yard line, where Resolution Prep will have the ball first down and 10. Well, we have Benny here with us, and I was looking at the clock, and I was worried about maybe his bedtime.
Yeah.
And he may be worried about it, too.
Well, he probably going to do like us, go straight to bed.
Yeah, I don't know if I can go straight to bed or not.
Well, I got to get up at 4 a.m., so I better.
And it looks like we're in a
Oh, no.
weather delay here due to lightning.
Oh,
Looks
no.
like that frontal system is building up in intensity. They may call this game at this point.
Yes, sir, Joe, 'cause it's Thursday.
And I'm sure Benny would be in agreement with this,
Me
too.
too. I'm
He's
with
got
you.
his hands in the air.
Yeah.
He's with the rest of Malakoff on their feet.
Yeah, they finna talk about this one. 62-0.
You can't accomplish much more right now in this game.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and call it, 62-0. Resolution Prep
Oh, that lightning's coming hard.
really has no chance of coming back. So
Well, Joe, that was my resolution earlier.
I figured that might be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that got some inclement weather approaching.
Yeah, and we can see it.
Tell you what, it was a warm, humid day today. Get over here tonight, and now the temperature's changing. You got some storms building up, moving in from our west.
Joe, they're like, that lightning is kicking over there.
Yeah, we may have to.
Yeah.
The bus driver had an inclination this was coming. That's why he started the bus up.
Yeah, he got it started, huh?
And it's like Resolution Prep is maybe
Walking
head
off.
to that bus.
Yeah, they're walking out. And the fans are walking off also.
Well, when lightning is around the area and you're in metal bleachers, you probably want to walk off, I would say.
Yeah, probably won't feel too good.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to be up there.
I think, Joe, you got experience of that while back.
Well, yeah, I remember a game in Teague, Texas.
Yeah.
Didn't feel too pleasant.
Right.
That was a game we almost drowned.
I know it. Flood.
Yeah. That was the night that, or the week that Corsicana received 33 inches of rain.
Yes, it did.
A record.
Yeah,
We're going to see what the officials say right here. I think they're probably going to end the game. Let's see. All right, folks, the head official declares that the end of this game because the weather approaching. And your Trinity Valley Cardinals go to 3-0 in the season with a 62-0 win against the Resolution Prep Wildcats.
Wow.
We want to thank everybody who's joined this webcast tonight. We're sorry we didn't get started earlier.
We're very
Had
sorry.
some technical difficulties, and hopefully that won't happen again. But we got to finish it out, and the Cardinals win most importantly to go to 3-0. And with those points that the Cardinals scored tonight to 62 points, they move into 22nd place with 62 points. Matter of fact, it's the only game with 62 points in the top scoring chart.
Wow.
So congratulations to Coach Petit and company. And we're going to look forward to being on the road next week, and we'll bring you that ball game next week.
Another Thursday, right?
From Cisco, another Thursday night football game. And we will look forward to seeing you there. For everyone who's been a part of this one, I'm Joey Snowden from Marcus Dow, Aaron Scott, Jonathan Snowden, and the Dean of High School Football, Benny Rogers.
Benny Rogers himself.
Good night and so long, folks.